Chicken is officially dead. Okay, fair enough. Alright, let's watch this.
Target is in the main house.
Alright, who is anime's deadliest serial killer?
Going dog.
So SEAL Team 6 busted the house and just shook to kill. The grandma got unloaded on, Shorty got dropped off, and they just started dumping mags in Hero. Apparently, bro did not escape that 5-star wanted level. Ladies and gentlemen, today I'ma just be honest with y'all. Out of the 3 to 4 years I've been doing this shit, I have never seen someone or something like this. So I'm gonna go ahead and give you a disclaimer right now. Ladies and gentlemen, what you're about to witness is one of anime's deadliest serial killers. So be warned, a lot of bodies will drop in this video. A lot more than usual. So y'all are probably wondering, hi CJ, who is this? You acting like he the second coming of Satan. Well, you wouldn't be far off. Ladies and gentlemen, the robo finger banger himself, Hiro Shishigami. Now, how this will work, it'll technically be like a trial, but a lot more simple. Because all we need with this is just a simple kill count. Because with all the victims you are about to see, this is going to be the only way to keep up with this man's actions. So I got my calculator. I hope you got yours too. Because without further ado, let's get this party started. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Now, to understand the killer of this investigation, we first must understand, well, who is this guy? Ladies and gentlemen, meet Hiro Shishigami, 17-year-old high school student. Now, off the rip, you first look at him and you think, this generic-ass anime looking like a run-of-the-mill isekai protagonist. Ain't no way in hell bro could even hurt a fly. I mean, look at him. Bro's at his friend's house reading One Piece, glazing the fuck out of Oda. Oh, my glorious king, Oda, this chapter this week was amazing. But ladies and gentlemen, this man right here is a prime example of don't judge a book by its cover. So he's at his friend's house to check up on him because bro's been getting...
Exactly why first impressions are the most bullshit.
I know what to cheer you up. Come outside real quick. So he takes this man outside. And bro says, you see them crows, my boy? Peep this. This man makes his hand a gun and goes, and straight up snipes the crow out of the air. Like, bro, that poor crow. Bro's just chilling, enjoying his day and got sniped. I know Peter watching this just puking in their mouth right now. Bro's first victim was an innocent crow. So now I know you wondering, what the hell is going on and what the
Well, that's a bad omen.
Ladies and gentlemen, this man right here is Cyborg. Oh yeah! But Japanese.
Yeah.
So this is where this gets wacky, so bear with me. So one night, this man
Starts.
ended up getting involved in a hit and run with some aliens. What?
Okay.
Yes, I'm not joking. Him and the old-ass man who's the main character got ran over by a UFO. So the aliens obviously felt guilty. They was like... So they ended up restoring them and basically making them Terminators. But you see, this is not all he can do, though. Next, they go to their local Best Buy to probably get scammed on an overpriced TV. But Hero said, hell no, I ain't about to get scammed by these niggas. So bro puts his hand on the TV and switches the channel to, something I cannot show. You know what? Play the jingle. And he put it on every single TV in the store. So this man is not just a Terminator. He is also a god-tier hacker. And this right here is his best perk because he can go to any ATM and take out as much money as he wants. Boy, I tell you, if I had this shit, you know what? Let me stop, bro. Let me stop. But anyways, start to see how
I would abuse the fuck out of that. Yeah, I can't lie.
Hero tells his friend, yo, man, you want to see something really cool? So they go to the side of the street, and this motherfucker becomes Mozart. This man starts conducting traffic and just making all cars hit each other. Look at this. This is ridiculous. Look,
like, why?
floored this car. And look at him just standing here admiring the chaotic art he just created. And they just walk away like it's nothing. And he's like, did you enjoy my chaotic masterpiece, my friend? Like, it was so bad. His best friend even started to question him. Bro was
what am I supposed to say to that?
Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is where the investigation really starts. So prepare yourself. So later on that night, this man is outside playing Ring Around the Rosie by himself and lands on this house and says, you're it. So this man walks inside the house and has the audacity to say, I'm home. So then the lady turned around and looked at him like, excuse me, baby, you in the wrong house. The wrong house? Nah, you in the wrong house. Oh, Lord have mercy. He shoots this lady in the chest.
Damn.
Dog, what the fuck? But now look at him, bro. He wasn't done. He goes over to her body and just starts shooting her body. Dumping holes in her. Like, bro, she is already dead. Stop. She ain't getting up. But you see, bro wasn't done yet. He hasn't got his high off. Bro is about to clear the whole house. Next, he goes to the bathroom and finds the dad playing with his son. So obviously, the dad's like, who are you? Papa, who is that? Honey bun? Who the hell is this? Shut up, nigga. So bro tries to shield his kid. The hero just shoots him in the back. So then the dad asks, where's my wife? Oh, she's just downstairs. Oh, thank God. With 4 holes in her back and 1 in her chest. So the dad begs for Hero to spare his son. And this man coldly says with no emotion, nah, the kid dies too. So then he pulls the dad in the head, and the kid, yeah, that little nigga drowned in the tub.
Oh,
look at this
fuck!
Picture. Bro said, oh, I feel alive. That's the high I needed. Oh, but you thought he was done? Oh, no. Now we get to the most infamous part of this whole anime. So the daughter comes home and just sees her mom's lifeless body on the floor. So she bags up and this nigga's just standing right here. So bro says, take a seat. I want to see if you know ball. So he makes her sit down on these stairs, puts the gun right in front of her head, and asks her, and I'm not joking, real dialogue, what kind of manga do you read?
I beg your pardon?
What? What kind of manga do you read? One Piece. Attack on Titan. One Piece? Oh, you know ball. Real quick though, gun to the back of your head, name 5 One Piece characters. Luffy? Bitch, what the fuck is that? Mispronouncing names and shit. I ain't gonna lie, you know who bro remind me of? The niggas that got the Smash Bros cuts that figures out a girl watches anime and then they starts giving them a whole ass examination quiz and they wonder why they get no hoes. So after he quizzes her, he starts to rub up on her and starts to hit her with that psychotic nigga Riz and just cuts her hand open. So she starts screaming and running for her life. But sadly for her, her speed attribute was lacking. So bro burns her. And just like that, this motherfucker done murdered a whole family. Like, this is a different type of sick. Like, I know I've done multiple characters in the past, but this, murdering a whole family of 4 in cold blood is wild. But we'll come back to the suburban family incidents in a minute. Because next we need to move on to the high school bullies. So as we know from earlier on, Hero's best friend has been skipping school lately because he's been getting bullied. But Hero told him, don't worry about it, goody old pal. I'll deal with those bullies for you. So the next day at school, the bullies see that his friend Ando is back in class. So you already know they're ready to harass this nigga. So bully number 1 slams his hand on the table, and here he come with his sorry ass roast. Hey buddy, we haven't seen you at school lately. But do you know who also hasn't been at school lately? My mom!
God damn it, I knew he was going for that. My mom.
But Hero ends up stopping him, and everybody in the class is stunned. They like, oh nah, little nigga playing with his life. So bully number 1 looks at him and says, wow, you've got balls, kid. But do you know who's also got balls? My mom! But Hero was not fucking with Muscle Man. Bro grabs his wrist and starts crushing it. Then look at him, he like, oh God, who is this strong ass nigga? So then Hero says, what's my name, nigga? What's my motherfucking name, nigga? Now quit fucking with my bro, fuck nigga. Fuck out my face. So Hero ends up dealing with the bullies and they take the walk of shame. But do you think he was gonna let them off of the hook that easily? Oh no. So at the end of the day, they go to the roof. And Hero ends up spotting the bullies walking with the hoe. So he gives his friend some binoculars and says, watch this. And this man says the phrase 4 times. And Ando ends up spotting them. And them boys done got boom right in front of the hoes. I mean, what a shitty final hours for these dudes, bro. First they get embarrassed in front of the whole class.
I mean, they were being dicks.
Sniped in broad daylight right in front of they hoes. Nah, not gonna lie, that is embarrassing. That might be one of the worst ways I've ever seen somebody go out. So obviously, the witness to this murder, his best friend, is officially on skates with bro now. Blood was like, to be honest with you, I can't fuck with you no more, my bro. So Hero was like, okay, just make sure you keep on going to school. And And just like that, the high school bullies case comes to a close. But like I said earlier, we're not done with the suburban families incidents, because obviously it states families, not just family. So while this man is walking home, he just stops for a second. And I'll be honest with you, I'm actually gonna have to play this scene, because you have to hear the audio to understand what happens. So, roll the clip. Stop. As we clearly heard, this nigga just murdered a dog. Are we not done yet? Keep the clip rolling.
Oh, you motherfucker.
This nigga just killed a mother, a grandpa, and a baby. Oh, lordy, lordy, lord. But bro wasn't done. While he's walking away, he sees these two kids running past him. And bro turns around, points his finger at him, and said in his head,
"Man, fuck them kids, bro."
Damn.
Y'all already, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for case 3, the media massacre and the Discord mods. Now there are a couple plot points that we have to go over before we dive into this case. And there are 2 people who are very important to this case. And that is none other than his mama and his daddy. Now, Hero's parents are split. The mama is in the trenches. And the dad, that nigga living his best life. Bro got a whole different family, new wife, new kid, nice ass crib. This nigga at the my lifestyle. And you wanna know what makes this so much worse? This man's mama get diagnosed with cancer, bro.
Damn.
But wild shit, this man Hero ends up figuring out that he can cure all diseases. Yes, this man is evolved again from Terminator to hacker to walking medkit. This man can literally cure anything. From the 19 to Ebola. It don't matter, bro could fix it. Then after he cures his mom, bro starts robbing the ATMs again and moves around the hood. So life seems to be going great for Hero. Bro done moved his mama to a new crib and he's got a solid infinite money glitch going on. But all good things come to an end. So obviously the multiple suburban family murders he committed, yeah, that's national news now. And there's a massive manhunt going on looking for the killer, to which we know who that already is. And while he's watching the news with his mom, peep what she says right here. Oh Lord have mercy, this is terrible. I'd like to meet the parents that would have raised such a child. I have some terrible news for you. You're going to jail. You're going to jail. So the next day, they get a knock on the door, and y'all already know who it is. FBI, open up! So this man is surrounded, and they ain't playing no games with this nigga. They jumping his ass right in front of his mama. They hitting him with that signature cop yell. Get the fuck off the ground! And look at his mama, bro. She is devastated. God, my nigga, why? Making your mama cry like this is criminal. So Hero has no choice but to just throw all of them off of him and just run for his life. And just like that, this man's life is over. Bro is the most wanted man in Japan. News media outlets got him listed everywhere. So while this man is on the run, he ends up meeting the most important character in this entire case. His accomplice, Shion. Now, the reason why she's the most important character is something that we'll learn later. But right now, just know that she is sheltering Hero, which is illegal as fuck. And the reason why she's sheltering Hero? You probably guessed it. She's deeply in love with this motherfucker. Now, with all of our people of interest explained, now it's time to focus on the first catastrophe, the media massacre. So late one night, Hero's watching the news, and he sees his mother being bombarded by media and just being harassed online. Like, Twitter is cooking her shit right now. It got so bad, Discord mods was on some SS Snipe Wolf timing. They doxed her, and this all ended up leading up to his mother offing herself.
Damn.
And this right here was the beginning of the crash out. So the next day, Hero's dad is getting bombarded by the media. So this man Hero pulls up to his dad's house and just let it rip. Bro just started murdering everybody right in front of his dad. And look at this man. Now he got a whole class set up. Bro got a primary weapon now. And he just kept on spraying and praying until nobody else was breathing. And that easily, this man just offed a total of 17 people in 30 seconds. And this man's dad is shook. He is like, oh Lord, son, please don't shoot me, son, please. And this man Hero just coldly looks at him and flies off to his next victim. So after this man boomed 17 news reporters, next up were the Discord mods. Now, as we know, a main reason why his mom offed herself is because she got straight doxxed and harassed. And after she offed herself, they were still talking shit.
Damn.
Stupid bitch. Hope she fucking rocks. Whore bag. Fuck your son and fuck your mother. So Hero ends up finding the IP of the dude who doxed his mom. So Hero ended up joining their Discord server and just started chatting. Bro said, I'm going to kill you all. So obviously the Discord mods think he bullshitting because they making fun of him because they probably think he's off a perk. But then it got to the point where Hero sent this message that said,
I wish you would try and come and eliminate me, fucker.
what's good, fuck, nigga? Hold on, let me get on the monitor real quick. Make sure you see me in HD, nigga.
This gotta be a joke or something, right? This is preposterous.
So you're the dude who doxed my mom, right?
No, I didn't. Only when I dox you.
Oh, really? You know what happens next, right?
And what are you gonna do? Leak my lolicon hentai folder? All these cadoodle, I was just trolling.
Dance, fat boy. I want you to look good on camera.
Lord Jesus, help me. Eat my booty crack, mother trucker.
Ooh.
So after this man murdered Lolicon 445, he sent the video to every single person in the server and just started offing every single one of them. It didn't matter where you was at. He found you. Nigga at the library, dead, crossing the road, at school, at a meeting, on the subway. Every single one of these niggas got boomed. And look at the last dude praying for his life. Please, please, I didn't mean to talk shit, man.
Damn.
Just like that, all 12 of the Discord mods that were talking shit about this man's mom were all found and murdered within the hour.
I'm not.
It is time for the grand finale, the final case, the NPA massacre and the Shinjuku incident. Now, remember when I told you that Shion is the most important character in this entire case and will be the glue to everything? See, here's the thing. She basically plays the role of, I can fix him. And to be fair, she did. This nigga grew a soft spot for her, even though nights before he contemplated on killing her and her grandma. Look, nigga got the gun to her forehead about to blow her brains out. But she ended up convincing this man to start saving people. So this man started actually saving people's lives. He was curing cancer patients, paralyzed people, and just overall doing good deeds. It was a miracle. So this man was in hiding for a good 2 months, living with the only light he had in life, his sunshine. But what happens when you take that light away? Well, ask the police department.
Target is in the main house.
Oh shit.
Bravo 6. Going dark.
So SEAL Team 6 busts in the house and just shoot to kill. The grandma got unloaded on, Shorty got dropped off, and they just started dumping mags in Hero. Apparently, bro did not escape that 5-star wanted level. So bro has to blow a hole in the house to make his escape and just squad wipe the whole SWAT team. So after this, you just see this man just tearing up, just devastated. Now, they're not dead because of his healing factors and shit, but this all led up to, and I mean this literally, the biggest crash out in anime history. So now it's time to focus our sights on the NPA. So later that night, Hero shows up to the police department with a hood over his head, looks at the security guard guarding the front door, and just booms him in the head. And you just hear shots and screams from the outside as this man is just mauling his way through the hallways, doing his best Anakin Skywalker impersonation. Like, you cannot tell me this nigga does not look like Anakin when he slaughtered the younglings. And for right now, I don't even want you to focus on the kill count this entire segment, because we're actually gonna get a precise number at the end of this. So now we focus on these two agents as they find Hero just standing here menacingly, and bro right here wasn't playing no games. He straight up said, "Suck my dick, nigga." So we Hero in the head, and a bunch of other dudes pop out of cover and just start booming them. So after they dump all the ammo in them, they like, ugh, sir, I think was shooting BB guns. So this man Hero fakes playing dead, gets a triple kill straight headshots, and the one agent runs at him to try to tackle him, but bro got Derrick Henry stiff arm and just put the gun to his head and said, "Gun to the front of your head, name 5 One Piece characters, non-straw hats." You wrong. So after he just annihilated everybody in here, the last dude asked, "What do you want and why are you doing this?" And Hero tells him, "Well, you were gonna come after me anyways, right? So I decided to save you the trip." And shoots him in the leg. So this man leaves him alive and says, "I want you to witness me wipe out the entire police force in a night." So after this, bro walks outside, and the whole SWAT team is here to greet him. Mans is surrounded. So bro starts walking out, and the sniper's already got his ass in sight. So one of them takes a shot and sends him flying, and the whole team moves in and just starts shooting. But it was not gonna be that easy. These niggas was going against a Decepticon. So they finally pin him down and surround him. And this finally looks like the end of Hero.
Yeah,
But
no,
alas,
fuck that.
Bro reveals his trump card. Aimbot online. So this man takes flight and just starts spamming lasers. Everybody just starts getting hit. There was no running, there was no hiding. That aimbot started tracking. Nigga, this shit was worse than that FaZe Jarvis aimbot. And every single cop, detective, and SWAT team member got annihilated. And then bro's body just fell down on the card. So the last 2 detectives that somehow survived just started shooting bro, making him look crazy in the screen, looking like he getting head from Tiana Trump. And after they run out of ammo, bro just looks at him and just gets the easiest double kill of his life. And of course, the last man standing is old boy he shot in the leg. And Hero just looks at him and says, "Told you, nigga," and just walks away, leaving him there. And with that, this man killed a total of a whopping 85 people that night. And on the news, it goes more into detail. Just alone, 34 of his kills was just the SWAT team. So that means 51 of them was boomed in the police station alone. And with that, bro just wiped out the entire police force. But was he done? No. Because now it's time for this man's final act, the Shinjuku incident. So the literal next morning, this man hacks into all of the TVs and basically announces and says, "Greetings, citizens of Japan. As of now, I will be declaring war on your country. And why is that, you may ask? Simple. Because me and my shorty cannot live in peace with all of you heathens." And right before this man gets off the intercom, he states, "And remember, no Russian." Now, if you know what that term means, and you know who this is, then you know what's coming next. So obviously the citizens think nothing of it. They probably think this is a prank until this happens. Bodies start dropping. So panic just ensues. Nobody knows what the is going on. Bodies are getting dropped left and right. So then you see these dudes in the alley, and they obviously calling for help until the dude gets boomed to his phone. And that's when they end up figuring out Hero is shooting them through their phone. So then he ended up calling the news anchor. So he was like, "Ladies and gentlemen, breaking news. I have Hiro Shishigami on the phone right now. Now, sir, you've done a very terrible thing. Is there anything that you want to say to the public about the atrocities you committed?" "Shut up, nigga." Bro shot this man on national TV. So Hero's best friend ends up sending a telecom message to everybody to put your phone down. So everybody ends up dropping their phone. But this man Hero got on the big screen and said, "Dropping your phones won't save you. Now, let the party continue." And bro just starts unloading on everybody through the TV screens. This shit just got ridiculous. And bro just kept on unloading. He didn't stop until he got to 100. So the next day, this man does the
that
unthinkable.
seems like a
lifts his hands up, and
small
everybody
amount,
just
but
starts
okay.
looking in the air, just speechless. And then you see it. A big ass plane comes down and crashes. Dropping planes. Oh hell no! Bro used his hacking ability to basically EMP bomb the plane. And this wasn't the only one. This nigga dropped 6 of these bitches, crashing in the middle of the city. This shit is just absurd at this point. But oh boy, now we gotta do some big math. I ain't no damn mathematician, but look, there gotta be at least 300 bodies on each plane. Times that hoe by 6. This nigga just dropped off 1,800 bodies. You could easily round this bitch to 2,000 with the collateral damage. Like, dog. And it wasn't that 6 just dropped. Anything in the airspace dropped. But luckily, the main character came in and saved the day. Because this could have got 10 times worse than it already Inuyashiki and states, "Why are you helping these people? You're just like me, so what the fuck are you doing?" And Mr. Inuyashiki says, "Because I'm a hero, young blood. Now what does that say about you, youngin?" And Hero starts crying and realizes, "Damn, looks like I'm the villain after all." So then he slaps this nigga in the chin, busting open his cranium, and just starts shooting him. So Inuyashiki has to take off because his daughter was in one of the buildings that got hit. But Hero was just chasing this man throughout the entire city. So the only way to stop this man was to, I kid you not, drop a satellite on this nigga. So that's what he did. He dropped a satellite on the nigga, then ripped open his cranium, ripped off his arms, and just dropped him into an alley to make sure bro couldn't do no more shit. And that concludes the end of this man's atrocities. And with a whopping kill count of around an estimated 2,035 bodies, and let's be honest, it could be more. Hiro Shishigami submitted himself as one of anime's deadliest serial killers. Now, get this. After this man got his ass whooped, he was basically cooked. Bro couldn't do shit no more. He had no hands. So this man goes back to his best friend's house, looking like a doomer, and just tells him, "Yo, you read that new One Piece yet? Her Oda was cooking this week." So bro read his last chapter of One Piece, with the toes out, went to go see Shorty for one more time, reflected on his life choices, and blew himself up on an asteroid to save the world. Yeah, I know you're probably confused on the ending, but hey, I actually recommend go watching this anime. It's actually good as hell, but this nigga out here really trying to have redeeming qualities. Nah, fuck that nigga. You killed a fucking baby. And with that, ladies and gentlemen,
Oh, no, you killed a fucking baby.
Anime's deadliest serial killers. But anyways, man, hope y'all enjoyed. And before I forget, the hiatus is over on the second channel, so I'll finally be over there between vids now. But until then, I'm out this hoe.
Alright, let me check this one out. Give me a moment. Let me use the bathroom real quick.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is
Alright, last video.
you are tuning in with us right now. We are witnessing a live public execution. Almighty, somebody stop the fight! Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, finally, after 2 long years, welcome back to the most disrespectful moments in anime history. Jesus, I have not done that intro in a very long time. But anyways, man, welcome back. I finally decided to say f it and revive this series from the brink of death. Because, damn, it's really been 2 years. Not gonna lie, I kind of forgot about it. But anyways, on this episode, however, though, we're gonna be doing things a little different. Because this rendition is the most disrespectful moments in sports anime. Yes, sir. I'm talking basketball. 6'6" because leaping from the free throw line.
Oh, I don't know too much.
I already know I done pissed off a bunch of European niggas saying that. It's called football. Blah, blah, blah. What the f is a caliber, nigga? And even the greatest sport of all time. Golf. It is a nice, beautiful
Alright, you know what? You sold me. Alright. I'm not a big sports anime guy, but
is none other than Shaniqua
in the lake.
And as you can see, Shaniqua is not happy with herself. Just look at her. Even her fans are thinking with her, oh Lord have mercy.
We know your ass ain't making the masses home. All right, everybody. Than the greatest street ball team of all time, Jabberwock. So in the Kuroko universe, there is this team named Jabberwock that is made up of just straight YNs, and I'm not joking. All of these niggas are only 18 years old, and half the niggas on the team look like they're pushing 30. Like, bro, you can't tell me that bald nigga ain't shit. The team leader is dead ass named Nash. This is a what if version if Steve Nash was a YN. This motherfucker tatted up and everything. I know they gave him the pass, and he probably be spamming that shit. Well, Jabberwock pulled up to Japan to see if they was hooping out the red carpet for these boys. They was getting glazed straight off the plane.
He was feminine.
He was like, so the next day they get to this team named and old boy with the glasses right here was already skeptical. He was like, the fuck are they feeding these motherfuckers? They are not 18. Bullshit, that nigga's 30. So they were a 10-minute exhibition match just to fill out some of the competition. So they tip off and Jabberwock gets the ball first. And they immediately start pushing up the court. So Nash starts putting the moves on little homie. But little homie gets the steal off the rip. And bro is completely shocked. He was like, what the hell? Did I just pick bro's pockets that easily? So they take advantage of this and get a nice little lay off the fast break. So everybody's cheering. But when little homie was running back, he looked back at Nash. And this motherfucker was just smiling. Bro knew immediately something was off. So then the next possession, Team Starkey steals it again. And they push it down the court with some good teamwork. And they pass it to they big. And bro posterizes Dennis Rodman.
They're fucking with him.
These motherfuckers are just looking so nonchalant right now. They were looking like they did not care. So with 4 points on the board, with 9 minutes and 25 seconds remaining, these motherfuckers go on the greatest run of all time. So they start pushing down the court. And Nash just looks at bro right here. And he finally decided, okay, I understand it now. Huh? This man's ball handling increases to 99. We don't know what the hell was going on. So he stopped with his arms out. And the ball is just gone. And it's just right behind him, floating in slow-mo. So he passes it with his elbow to homie on the wing. And he lets it fly for 3.
Grip.
Niggas shook. But it gets worse. Unc right here starts pushing down the court. And he already got bro lost. So then he just smirks at bro. And just starts doing street ball shit. Bro fake passes it. Bro gets mad. And he turns around and slaps him in the face. Just laughing at him in the background, dog. So after that, bro gets the easiest layup of his life. Next possession. Here go this nigga shit. Already got bro right here fearing for his reputation. I know he gotta be thinking in his head right now. If I get embarrassed like this on national TV, ain't no hoes gonna wanna fuck with me. So Shaq saw the fear in his eyes and took advantage of it. And just starts doing fouls of hell. Carrying, traveling, just doing a bunch of bullshit. Had bro on skates. Then he hits him with a late Q3. Oh Lord have mercy. Four eyes. He tried to D up on bro right here. But he hits him with a carry from hell. Pushes to the paint. And he ends up breaking this nigga's ankles. Putting his ass on the ground. Oh my God. And then he emoted on him. Oh my God. Put the fries in the bag, dog. Never lace up your shoes again. And he sticks out his tongue. It says, I'll throw it up again. Green fuck, nigga.
Damn.
And they started embarrassing them for the most brutal scorecards ever seen. Niggas was watching this and was just disgusting. So then on the final play of the game, Nash drives into the paint with his elite ball handling, throws up the alley to homeboy, and bro right here makes the crucial mistake of jumping with him. And for that, I would like to have a moment of silence real quick. Thank you. Watch out, watch it. Took them so hard to be played 2 different times. And at the end of the game, the final score was a whopping 86-6. Absolutely disgusting. Team Starkey only scored once after they scored 4 straight before Jabberwock locked it. oh my god, never pick up the ball ever again. Leave the game before it leaves you. So after the game,
Damn.
the team captain comes up to shake Nash's hand. And he's like, GG, bro. But Nash dead stares bro in the face. And guess what he does? He just spit on bro's hand. Zero respect at all. And then he has the craziest post-game interview of all time. I'ma translate this at 50% accuracy. Like to say, all y'all niggas are trash. Like really, is this the best y'all got to offer? Get the fuck off of my court. Y'all called us to fly all the way out here on that 18-hour long ass flight just to be fucking hot dog shit. You wasted our fucking time. None of y'all niggas is making the fucking league. Yeah, say something, monkey. Oh my god, bro. Didn't I tell this nigga to chill? I'll say a monkey. You know what? One more time. This nigga is trash. Now you see, me personally, I'm swinging. You're not about to spit on me after embarrassing me on national TV
Yeah, but
and telling me to put the fries in the bag. No, bro. And they're just standing there in shambles knowing, oh my god, none of the huts are gonna fuck with us no more. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, moment 2, super-powered putt-putt man. Ladies and gentlemen, never in my life did I ever think I would be talking about a golf anime. But the shit that we are about to see is just absolutely absurd. So I found this anime called Rising Impact. And how I even found this in the first place, I was scrolling on my reels and I saw this midget, a 4-foot-tall child, bleeding from the forehead, looking locked the fuck in over some damn golf. And this little nigga swung his body and boom that bitch. He drove the ball so hard, the ball ricocheted and broke the flag, leading to him getting a hole in one from like 200 yards out. That is 2 football fields, nigga. I mean, dog, look at the ball. The ball is smoking. That bitch is dead. Ripped open and everything. Good God. And this little nigga was just standing there locked the fuck in with no emotion. So, me being curious, I decided to watch the whole thing. I don't know why, but I ended up witnessing one of the most disrespectful things a nigga could possibly do. So there was a massive
this ought to be good.
and these 4 ugly ass
If that's what we're starting off with.
crazy shit. This little ugly ass gremlin big back 4-eye bitch. This big donut lip light skinned Mr. Popo with a buzz cut looking ass nigga. And look at this zesty ass Abraham Lincoln. What the fuck is this, my nigga? Is this supposed to be a beard? Because it ain't bearded. Nigga got a chin strap, but it ain't on his chin. Like, bro, cut that shit off and restart. And this dude just looks like a generic high school bully. He got the whole college frat boy starter pack look. So while they was yapping, this femboy demon comes behind them named Lancelot. And you already know he on that elegant shit. He talking like, judging by your
What,
life,
that's a
must
dude?
be the Americans, yeah. So this overzealous big-backed gremlin told this man,
Oh, so you want to talk shit, huh? So why don't you play around the golf with us?
so Donut Lips and the frat boy was like, "Bitch, shit on." So Lancelot accepts their challenge with a smile on his face like, oh yes, it would be lovely. But little did they know, they were about to get clipped and put on ESPN top 10 plays. So later on when they get to the hole, the ugly quartet is already planning to cheat. Big Back Gremlin grabbed Donut Lips and told him,
Take your fat ass all the way over to the green and make sure that nigga shit doesn't go in.
so the 2 stooges went all the way to the green so they could fix the game on some Kansas City Chiefs shit. So the first one was Abe Lincoln. And is that motherfucker wearing booty shorts on the golf course? Alright, Abe. So he hits a nice shot in right.
Why?
So Big Back Gremlin is up next. You already know she started yapping.
Oh my gosh, I guess it's my turn. My calculations is I'm gonna hit the green on the first hit.
Man, please shut the fuck up and hit the ball, yeah.
Give me this white guy's British accent.
So she lines up her shot, and she hits hers, and surprisingly, it was a good hit, landing very close to the hole. This gremlin may have one of the worst builds I've ever seen, but she hit that motherfucker though. So it was finally time for Lancelot's turn. And guess what this man does? He pulls out a putter. Obviously, the ugly bastards are like, wait a minute, are you throwing?
Yeah, I don't know, but it looks like free elope to me.
And this man is really set on driving this bitch 150 yards with a putter. Now, I know a lot of people don't know a lot about golf, but everybody in their right mind should know. You do not use a putter putter right here. You use a putter when you are close enough to hit it in the hole. So if I had to explain this in like football terms, chucking up a 100-yard Hail Mary into quadruple coverage and praying to God your receiver somehow comes down with it. That is how insane this is. So this man just walks up with no fucks given, lines up his shot, and booms it.
Is this nigga serious?
150 yards with the putter. And when it landed, it damn near was a hole-in-one, literally inches off. So the two stooges saw this, and these evil conniving motherfuckers looked at each other and said,
I think I'm about to steal.
but when Lancelot and them walked up to the hole, you don't even see his ball no more because they moved it.
Over
They moved
here.
it all the way to the top of this hill to give him the hardest shot humanly possible. And he knows they cheated. He was thinking in his head like, fucking idiotic luck, yeah. I can clearly see that dirty ass size 13 ass bitch all over the green, yeah. So Lancelot decides, you know what? I'm not even gonna argue with them. I'm just gonna shit on them so hard they're gonna quit this fucking sport. So he activates his superpowers because you know anime loves to give niggas superpowers in sports. And he turns the putter sideways and hits it. So with their feeble brains, they're thinking, oh yeah, he hit the ball too hard. Huh, fucking dumbass. So the ball just completely misses the cup. But he hit this ball with so much backspin on it. It rolls back into the cup and he sinks it. And the whole ugly quartet shook. They ain't know what the hell they just witnessed. And he started talking mad crazy saying, what's wrong with you, lot, yeah? Hurry the fuck up and hit your shot, you big back Mitchie gremlin bitch, yeah? So old girl lines up her shot, thinking that this is just gonna be an easy put in. And right at the moment she hits it, that's the Abe Lincoln notices. Wait, don't do it! Because the hole was surrounded by a skid mark, completely blocking her ball. The backspin on that ball was so hard, he quite literally burnt the grass and changed the whole lay of the land. So after she screwed Shorts is like, huh, what an amateur mistake. All you gotta do is just hit the ball a little harder. So Abe Lincoln puts his, thinking that his has enough strength. But his ball just gets completely stopped and rolls over to the side. And this man is in complete shock. So he goes over to see the ball. And he ends up realizing this man just didn't burn the grass. He made a World War I trench to completely jail them from making the hole. So they had no chance. And he's just looking at him like, are you locked down to play some more yet? Or are you gonna be some pussies and leave? And well, they decided to be pussy and leave because they were not about to play this nigga again. He beat them so bad, they decided to put the clubs down and put the fries in the bag. Alright. Moment 3. The humbling of Blue Lock. Blue Lock. Probably the most disrespectful sports anime of all time. And I mean, there's multiple moments to choose from. From Isagi straight up bullying Baro, making the king feel like a peasant. And I know y'all seen that one translation of this moment. Yeah, it's wild. I mean, we can even go back to the first episode. Y'all remember bro right here? I thought he was gonna be the main side character. But no. They said, pack your bags and get your sorry ass out of here. You're washed and your career is over. Shit, I don't even remember bro's name, if he even had a name. And I mean, we can go on about Blue Lock for a minute. Hell,
You
if I
broke,
make another rendition
you're
of this
bald,
sports, I'll probably
you
have
got
more.
no hoes,
But
get your bitch
today
ass
we are
out of here.
focusing on the humbling of Blue Lock. Because these World 5 niggas cooked them so bad, it had to make them rethink their careers. So how this even happened? This man Ego decided to give Blue Lock a test. So he decided, I'm gonna bring in the all-star team. So he got straight demons from around the world to just cook them. And these dudes are based off of real players. Like, I'm not even a soccer nigga, but I am 99% sure that nigga is Mbappe. Like, that's a given. So the moment they got in there, they was already talking shit. And they were saying it in English, so they didn't know what the hell they were saying. Bro with the dreads was like, oh my god, they're so puny. They look like pretzel sticks. That's an understatement, mate. It looks like they haven't hit the weight room in their fucking life yet. Oh my god, guys, I think they're talking shit. So Rin was the only dude who knew English. So he walked up to him and brought that same energy, staring him down like, you think this is a fucking joke, huh? I'm gonna beat the dog shit out of you so bad. I'm gonna make your old ass retire, and you can finally have the time to get a fucking retwist. Man, you talking reckless, pussy bitch nigga. I'll beat your ass right now. So before a fight breaks out, they had to break it up because that boy Rin was talking reckless. But sadly, my dog was about to get humbled. So the whistle blows and Blue Lock already gets off to a quick start. Bro right here ain't paying the game no damn attention, so Bachira just puts some moves on him. He ends up dribbling down the field, passes the ball to Rin,
whistle, Isagi comes and tries to D up on Mbappe, but he dead stares bro and tells him,
Let me show you why they offered me a $1 billion contract. He didn't even know what happened. It was too fast, and he just cut through their whole defense.
so then here comes Mr. Hero Ball Ring talking like,
Your route's too obvious.
but Mbappe looked at dog and said,
You have good reads, but I'm too fast for you, nigga. So he fast ring and boom, to the goal. These boys ain't know what the hell just happened.
and after he scored, he was like,
Alright guys, let's hurry up and hit the showers. I smell like shit because I'm surrounded by shitty players.
and the humbling did not stop here. This man Rim was like,
Man, just give me the fucking ball. So the next possession, they give Ren the ball. Just to be immediately clamped by Mbappe. This ball right here just comes and snatches his shit. Just easy pickings.
so he passes it to little homie right here.
His eyes start moving like a shard gun, and he kicks it straight through Isagi and Bachura down the field. All the way down to the dreadhead. He just fully suckers Sombon. And while Tokimitsu was trying to run to get to the ball, he just gets pushed to the side. Then just scores with ease.
And the rest was history.
They just bullied these boys for however long this game went on for.
Just goal after goal. This was basically like the main roster just shitting on the practice squad or something. So then on the last play of the game, Rin tried to lock in on this dude named Leonardo Luna. But he lost this exchange the moment bro started talking. Dude said,
Oh, you're Rin Itoshi. Your size brother, aren't you? And you know your brother's a dog, right? Can't say the same about his little brother, though.
so after
His little brother
disparaging
is
this
a
man and comparing
complete
him to
bitch,
his
as it
brother,
seems.
He makes a force field and moves his feet so fast he made a vortex. Dude had Rin lost. And the moment he tried to move, he read him like a book. He picked the ball right through his legs.
And then he just said one of the most wild lines ever. This man says in my exact words, if you open your legs that easily, people are gonna think you're a loose guy.
Like, yo, what? What even makes you think of that?
You know what, dog? I'm just not even gonna question it. He kicks it in easily. GG easy.
Damn!
They beat these boys 1-5. And they ain't even shake no hands. They went straight to the locker room.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen.
We have reached our final moment. Or to be more real with you, moments. Because the rest of the moments in this video are all done by one singular man. And he is none other than the most disrespectful man in sports anime. The Snow Bunny mind-controlled demon, Brian Hawk. This is one of the most unhinged anime characters I have ever laid my eyes on. Like, this dude is clinically insane. Now, if you don't know what anime this is Hajime no Ippo, one of the greatest sports animes of all time. And Brian Hawk is the WBC Junior Middleweight Champion with a record of 20-0. 17 of those wins coming by KO. Now, to understand why this man is so unhinged, we have to know the backstory. So Brian Hawk is from New York, and he had a pretty troubled life. So one fateful night, Bro was on the run from a dude that was holding him up at gunpoint. So when he was about to get his brains blown out, something snapped in him. The demons in his head came out. He beat the shit out of the dude that was holding him up at gunpoint. And it was brutal. He kept on pummeling his unconscious body until he was satisfied. So while he was beating this man in a dark alley, a world-famous boxing trainer named Miguel Zell was watching this, and he was completely shocked. So he walked up to try to stop Brian, but he literally couldn't. Brian was about to kill this man. But while observing this unhinged man, the coach had a revelation because he realized this dude just beat the ever-living crap out of a guy that held him up at This isn't your run-of-the-mill crackhead. This is a potential world champion. So the coach told him, come with me. I'll take you to a place where you could beat people legally, and you could have all the money, power, and woman you want. And Brian accepted his deal. And from that fateful night, the rest was history. This man was so naturally gifted at fighting, it was insane. Knocking out damn near every opponent he was in the ring with. And he ended up becoming the world champion with little to no training. So now that we have the backstory, let's get into the antics. First was his first confrontation with Takamura. This man, Takamura, was having the fight of his life, hanging on to his last breath. And he looks over at ringside. And this motherfucker, Brian Hawk, is just sitting there, watching him get his ass whooped with some bitches. So Takamura got pissed off and wanted to make a statement in front of the champion. So he knocks the dude out that he's fighting through the ring. And he ends up landing right in front of him. So Takamura's doing a meeting with the press, Brian Hawk comes to his locker room. So you gotta be thinking, oh, he's just here to congratulate him and show respect for the person that's gonna come up and fight him. But my God, what this man says lights the whole room on fire. So he tells his translator to tell him, Mr. Hawk says he would like to shake the hand of his next opponent and acknowledge his fight. But then he tells the translator something else, and he is completely shook. He is thinking in his head, ain't no way this nigga wants me to say this shit. But Brian insisted. He said, say it, nigga. Mr. Hawk did not come to Japan to see your fight. He came to Japan to indulge in our women. Like, bro, what? This man only came to Japan to get with women. This is a sick nigga. And then he starts laughing at Takamura like, come on, Takamura. Where's my handshake at, nigga? So Takamura was not about to take this disrespect, because he just disrespected him and his whole country. So he goes in to swing him, but he stops his punch with one hand. Had the whole room in disbelief. Stopping a grown man's punch with one hand is absurd. And then after this he says, oh yeah, that's a nice firm handshake. So then he walks away.
Damn!
He opened the door. His hoe's already waiting for him. And he just laughing his ass off, heading to his hotel to do some cheek crushing. This man is insane. And this
Damn.
is the tip of the iceberg.
That's
So now
savage.
to the second moment of his. And there's no other way to describe it than this. Snow bunny mind control. So this man flew into Japan from America for Fight Week, and he brought his entire harem of bunnies. And look how he's posted up with them. What the tongue out? Oh my God!
I'm working on a snow bunny crisis self-treatment manual for black males.
So now it's time to look at the full effect of the snow bunny mind control. So Brian was having a public sparring session where the whole media and public could come watch. So during this session, he was just getting his ass beat. He was giving no effort and not trying at all. And he was just saying shit like, ow, he got me. And then in the middle of the session, he just says, oh my God, coach, he's too strong. So Coach Kamigawa was there to scout him out. And he was just watching this like, are you kidding me? This is fucking useless. Look at him, he's not even trying. So they end up leaving. But while they're leaving, the brigade of snow bunnies arrive at the gym. And literally 5 seconds later, you just hear a what the hell just happened? So they run back in the gym, and all they see is blood on the mat. His glove drenched in blood, and he starts saying, well, goddamn, what took y'all fine asses so long? Had me bored to the motherfucker. And you just see his opponent knocked out while bro's just laughing hysterically. This man did not lock in until his hoes arrived. And he knocked him out as fast as possible so he could get it over with and leave. And then he says, bitch number 2, come on and kiss some nipple. And he just starts smacking up on shit. Like I said earlier, this is one of the most unhinged characters I have ever seen. But if you didn't think he could get any more disrespect, you get to the press conference. Before the fight, they
Oh no, 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 no. Oh, my bitches are here. Pow!
Of this caliber from insulting reporters. Mr. Hawk, the board would like to know, what is your game plan going into this fight?
Your bitch ass up.
And literally telling Shorty right here, baby, you can ask me more questions in my room tonight. Room 69, if you know what I mean. Hell no! And then when him and Takamura face off, he decides to give him a little uppercut. So Takamura gets pissed off and he's about to swing on Dog, but they end up holding him back. Coach ends up grabbing Dog by the collar and cussing him out. And Brian just looks at him. And you can probably guess what he did next. He slapped the piss out of him. Bro just assaulted an old man. And then he starts cussing everybody out and says the wildest line ever. And I quote, you wanna beat me, huh? Then bring me all of your women. I'll give you my genes. I'll spread my you-know-what throughout this country. And in 20 years, Japan will be crawling with world champions.
Damn!
I'ma say it again. One of the most unhinged characters I have ever laid my eyes on. Now it's time for the final moment. Fight night. The way started. Because when Bro got in the ring and took off his entrance armor, he was wearing Takamura's merch under it and stared him straight in the eyes and just ripped his shirt to shreds. He was trying to push every button possible. Crowd booing and everything. They hate this nigga. And before the bell's about to ring, just look at him. Just staring him down with his tongue out. Bro, what is he doing? I remember multiple people basically said that this dude is basically Kid Buu if he was a boxer. And they are completely right. Because this is dead ass how he would act. So, and both of them just start scoring each other up. But Brian ends up
You know what?
his shoulder.
They're right. That's how he would act.
So Takamura says, and he starts throwing hands, already pushing Bro back into a corner, just raining fire on dude. But this, of course, was a trap. Because when Brian saw the opportunity, he grabbed the rope. The life out of him. And this is where he just started showing out. Bro hits the motherfucking Steve Fox duck and covers him again. And he gets him in the corner and starts teeing off. Left, right, left, right, left, right. Just throwing shit like a wild animal. So when Takamura finally got out the corner, he tries to throw a 1-2. But he ducks it and sends his head to the stratosphere. And this is when Takamura realized this dude has no boxing fundamentals at all. He is just so naturally talented at fighting that he could do whatever the he wanted to and get away with it. Look at him just weaving everything, dodging every punch. Then he got in close on him, tricked him with a feint, and crushed his skull with his left. Takamura was out cold on his feet. So Brian was coming in to finish the job, but Takamura gets saved by the bell. So Brian stops right in front of him. So right when Takamura regains consciousness, he sees this man staring in his face with his tongue out, looking like a wild animal. And just from this interaction, you knew how the rest of this fight was gonna go down. Every round, this nigga was doing some more crazy shit. Bro is leaning back, throwing haymakers. Like, what the hell is happening? Dude really hitting him with the
Rock with it. Rock with it. How the fuck did I know he was gonna do that?
Takamura got the upper
And I hated that song.
countered every time and knocked down. Then after he would stand back up, he would just get him on the ropes, throw about 50 haymakers in a row. Then hit him with the night, nigga.
What?
Ropes, throw about 50 haymakers in a row. Then hit him with the night, nigga. I swear, bro, when I saw him hit Takamura with this haymaker of doom, I thought it was over. Bro was standing over his body and emoting too. But he ended up standing up after this. But he was not conscious at all. He was literally walking in the ring unconscious. If this is real life, the ref is stopping this shit. Because this just got ridiculous. Niggas was really witnessing murder on live TV. It was rinse and repeat. Every time he got up, he would get put on the ropes, eat about 60 haymakers, and get his ass dropped by a mean-ass left hook. It was ridiculous. But alas, y'all know how animes be. This man Takamura got revived by the power of plot. And one of the most devious lock-in moments of all time. Eating every single bit of life bro had left in him. This is one of the craziest comebacks of all time. But what ended this fight was the last exchange. Takamura's going in for a knee left hook. But Brian sees it and leans back all the way in that signature position. And his eyes are bloodshot red, ready to kill. And Brian is thinking in his head, I knew I wouldn't lose to this plot bullshit. Night, bitch ass nigga. So Brian hits Takamura, and it looks like the end. But unfortunately for Brian, the last punch he threw at Stormtrooper aim, it grazes Takamura, missing his chin. And bro knew it was over.
Oh, shit.
Ah, fuck.
He gets his face drilled into the ground, hitting him so hard it replayed 3 different times. That was all she wrote. That deal, he was cooked. No, I'm gonna be completely real with y'all. Brian Hawk Loki got robbed. Like, if we being for real, this fight should have ended like rounds ago. Like, he slept this nigga Takamura twice. Like, ref, be for real. What the f are we doing, my nigga? Like, your license needs to be taken away. But hey, you know what? Shouts out Takamura, because you had to knock that guy out after all the disrespectful shit he did to you. And after this, Brian Hawk retired. And I'm not joking. The nigga never fought again. Takamura apparently gave this man PTSD. So he quite literally made bro put the fries in the bag. And ladies and gentlemen, that is all she wrote for the most disrespectful moments in
Alright,
history.
I'm gonna stop and
Hopefully the
just
2-year hiatus is over. I bought this shit
relax.
back before GTA
See
6.
you
Wow. So I hope y'all
later.
enjoy, man.